Jessie. This is not fair.
Jessie
Put
Godderz.
Jessie back into the ring.
That's not how it works. And both feet hit the ground. He is gone.
This elimination is under protest.
Cashflow saying, get him out of here. The referee's all trying to carry Jessie out, who's desperately trying to get back in this ring.
Nick Dinsmore is going to pay for this.
Hold on, Ryan Howard's got eliminated.
Ryan Howard's out.
Hold on, the ref didn't see it.
Wait,
the ref's still getting Jessie.
Are
you freaking kidding me?
No, wait.
What the hell? What the hell? You kidding me?
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. It's Ryan Howard.
Are you freaking kidding me?
This is unbelievable.
Heavyweight champion.
What the hell? Not like this.
You can't stop The Rock. You can't stop the new OVW Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Howard.
You can't stop him from cheating. You're absolutely right. We got a new OVW Heavyweight Champion. Fight crook, fight cheat. Jessie Godderz. Open it up here with OVW National Champion Jessie Godderz. Frank has the dance TJ ringside to call the action.
You want to interrupt me when I'm having a match? Nick, you want to interrupt me when I'm having a match? You know what happened the last time somebody interrupted me in Hollywood? Do you want to know? I got their parents fired. Do you understand? And then I sued their grandparents. Do you know what that means? I'm talking about generational poverty. That's what I'm talking about. I bury people. Nick, you think this is a joke? It's been a long time since you've been here at OVW, and you're when you were here. You actually had to leave and go somewhere else and pretend that you were something else because nobody liked who you really were. I don't like who you are now. I'm actually a little befuddled, kerfuffled. I'm a little bamboozled by the fact that not only do I have to wrestle you, that's not actually what's making me mad. No. It's the fact that you actually have the audacity to come down here to OVW and face me in the current condition that you're in. Think of everything that I've accomplished since the last time I've seen you. I've been a champion at multiple organizations. I've had multiple networks call OVW and good old Al Snow and say, hey, we love Jessie. We love Mr. Spectacular. And we want his face, the face that runs the place on our network. Yeah, that's me, I'm that guy. I'm the guy that's held this national OVW Heavyweight Championship forever, since its existence. And there's no chance that you're ever going to take this from me. And the fact that you had that audacity to distract me during the Rumble, really? I'm going to make another example of anybody that was in that Rumble. By all means, come on out here. I dare you, because you're gonna get the same whooping, the same one, that Nick's gonna get in 2 days' time at Apocalypse, facing me, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Spectacular, the face that runs the place here, OVW. You're welcome, everybody. Come on out here, whoever you are. I dare you to come out here. Anybody. Anybody, Nick.
Jessie
You
Godderz
send
seemingly
anybody
laying down an
out
open
here,
challenge here.
they're going to get broken. I hope you have a couple friends left.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels.
Mr. Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels, first ever Rush Division champion. Looks like he's taking up Jessie Godderz on that seemingly open challenge.
First ever Rush Division champion, looking to be the second ever national heavyweight champion.
Look, check this out, all due respect, but you're not the only one who got cheated in that Rumble last week. I should be the new champion of OVW. So just like every time I get overlooked and everybody wants to turn their back on Zero, but guess what? Zero gets looked, no?
Oh, hold on. Jessie Godderz giving zero care about what Mr. Zero Gravity had to say. National Heavyweight Champion Jessie Godderz incensed over the last few weeks due to the interference, the distractions of Mr. Nick Dinsmore, his opponent, for this Saturday at Apocalypse.
The very presence of Mr. Wrestling himself, Nick Dinsmore, has been a thorn in the side of Jessie Godderz, and he's looking to take out all that frustration here on Mr. Zero Gravity.
Zero Gravity looking to take out a couple of teeth after that kick to the face.
Jessie Godderz like a pit bull, like a psycho pit bull, especially right now. Again, he is flummoxed by the very existence of one Mr. Nick Dinsmore.
I think he said befuffled when he was talking before. Again, he's upset. He's just making up words, but Jessie Godderz is on a whole different plane right now. He wants a piece of Dinsmore. You heard him. He's embarrassed that Dinsmore even wants to get in the ring with him in the quote-unquote shape he's in. Jessie Godderz really wants no part of Mr. Wrestling.
Well, Jessie Godderz, and speaking of which, with me being out here, he's got Shannon the Dude on location, scouting the every move of Nick Dinsmore. Jessie Godderz, one of the more methodical, cerebral professional wrestlers.
Oh, God. He's a brutal wrestler. He's a vicious wrestler is what he is, Steven. Jessie Godderz does not care how much pain he has to inflict. He just wants to pick up a win and prove he's as good as he says he is.
He was tired of the talking of Mr. Zero Gravity, and I don't know if Zero Gravity's going to be doing too much more talking after hitting his throat on that bottom rope.
Ooh. Mr. Zero Gravity might be on a diet of space juices after all these shots to the face from Jessie Godderz. Ooh. AJ Daniels with a couple of his own, though. Jessie Godderz staggering here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Godderz had him scouted. Oh. Godderz looking to rip Zero Gravity in half, working those ribs. He's got that arm locked in and just using all of his upper body strength to inflict torture and pain.
And this man has more upper body strength than anybody in all of professional wrestling. So this move hurts, you know.
Leave it to Jessie Godderz to find a way to flex while putting a man in a submission. Come on. And
of course.
This is, before it was subtle, he's just putting the pecs out. This is just blatant disrespect to the first ever Rush Division champion.
Admire this man for all that he has done for OVW professional wrestling entertainment.
Hold on, oh! Big spear there from Jessie Godderz, sending a message to Nick Dinsmore for this Saturday at Apocalypse. There we go.
Here is your winner, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. PEC-Tacular, Jessie Godderz.
Saturday at Apocalypse, we're going to have a special look at Waverly, one of the most scary places in the world. OVW had a chance to tour it, but one of the scariest things might be the look in Jessie's eyes. He moves on to Apocalypse to face Nick Dinsmore for that National Heavyweight Championship.
Hold on. He's not done yet.
Godderz wanted to send another message. Oh, my God. AJ Daniels launched to the outside of the Gorilla Press Slam from Jessie Godderz.
Gonna change his name to One Gravity. He fell like a sack of potatoes.
This isn't a mistake, Nick. I'm the champion for a reason. You're gonna be sorely mistaken that you took that flight and you decided to come back to the Davis Arena in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm gonna break you. You won't wrestle anymore. You won't train anymore. You won't get money anymore. This is it. Why did you do this to yourself, Nick? Look at me. Google me. Figure out everything that I've done in the last 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 5 months, 2 weeks. Last night, I signed deals. I make things happen. I'm the face that's gonna break you. You're gonna be sadly mistaken. At Apocalypse, you're gonna find out why I've had this for so long. And that is a fact. And if you don't think so, send somebody else out here. Go ahead, Nick. You think you got jokes? You think you got friends here? Does somebody in the stands want to come inside the ring? Do you want it? You want a shot? Do you want a shot, Mr. Hatwear? Yeah, you're bald. You lost at life. I'm sorry, you're bald.
Pick it on you,
young girl? You think you want a shot at the champ? Come on in here. Oh, you don't have a Kentucky license. Oh, you suck. Somebody from over here, from this side? Anybody? One of the girls? The guy with the hair part? You were once that guy with the hair part, Nick. You are that fat, out-of-shape guy that thought he had a chance against me, and you don't. You don't. It's sad.
Wow.
I work out for fun. You have to lose weight.
Valid points here.
You have to work out to try and make money. I make money. These pecs are insured for more than your house is worth.
See what I mean?
And you all know it, don't you? That's a poor golf clap, people. Guess what, Nick? You literally have 2 days, and all this talking is over. And that's when you get to find out who Mr. PEC-Tacular, M-R-P-E-C with a dash, T-A-C-U-L-A-R really is. Because to be honest with you, I've held this in my arm for probably the last 3 minutes, and it's getting heavy. So I'm gonna switch it. Because it's my right hand that you're gonna have to worry about anyways. And those are betting words. And I always win. Bye, Nick. Time for you to go to bed. And never come back to the Davis Arena again! Because Mr. PEC-Tacular has spoken!
Jessie Godderz, Mr. PEC-Tacular, confident, aggressive, and a little scary, Steve. I mean, we got OVW Apocalypse this Saturday, and I think Nick Dinsmore has a hell of a fight in store for him. He's got a front seat to the end of the world.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh my God!
Omar Amir, Jessie Godderz.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The Legacy of Brutality. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it!
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
There's gonna be one more lesson that you get to learn, and that's how to lose the National Heavyweight title.
All I've seen from Nick Dinsmore is a bunch of talking. He's going to be put up or shut up at OVW Apocalypse.
Godderz isn't since.
Wait,
Hold on.
no,
Castro just told Jessie to shut up.
Jessie
Godderz
Godderz
eliminated.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
Well, folks, when we have a show, we have a show. We kicked off strong tonight with National Heavyweight Champion Jessie Godderz sending a message to his opponent for this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse, Nick Dinsmore. National Heavyweight Championship on the line. But folks, we got a lot of action tonight to get into a potential match of the week later on. Dream Girl Ellie goes one-on-one with OVW Women's Champion Sierra.
Not only that, but we will be blessed by the presence of Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a yay, man?
Now, actually, Reverend Roberts, I think that's the costume I'm wearing for OVW Apocalypse's costume contest. You can come celebrate Halloween with us, too, Davis Arena this Saturday. But we got a huge main event then. We got a huge main event tonight, a tale of brethren turned enemies. Big Zo goes one-on-one with the Hood Ninja, Zaya.
It's going to be a hell of a main event. I'm excited. I can't wait to see that first-time matchup between these two.
Folks, it'll be brother versus brother later on, but we got so much action before we get there, which reminds me, Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
You got it, Brian. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from anywhere but this stinking town, Flawless Jake
Flawless Jake Lawless says he's short on flaws, but not on attitude, Steve.
I spoke with him in the back earlier today. Well, tried to speak with him. He was in no mood to deal with somebody like me, sadly enough. Trying to get more from him.
You see Jake Lawless, relatively new here to OVW and still getting accustomed to the beautiful lights of DC Productions, but picked up a big win last week, and now he's looking to double up on that.
And here's the opponent from the 37th Chamber of Dinsmore. He is the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone.
Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone's even returning to OVW. And I love the mask. You know, I might get one for this Saturday. OVW Apocalypse. We're having the costume contest. One for adults, one for kids. And we're giving out prizes for both. And we're going to have candy. You can't have any. It's for the kids, Steve. Steve, Suplex Shogun, we haven't seen him for a minute, which might be good for our roster because he's an absolute beast. He's a suplex machine, and Jake Lawless has his work cut out for him tonight, and then some.
Now, about this candy, how much candy are we talking?
Steven, I could not have been more clear. You do not get the candy, but you know what? Maybe enter that custom contest. There is a one for adults and one for kids. Maybe you can win some prizes. Oh, collar and elbow tie-up. Oh my God. You might, or did you dress up early? You look very flamboyant. Did you already get dressed for this contest?
Well, kind of.
Folks, you can come celebrate
all week.
Folks, you can come celebrate Halloween with us this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse. Candy costume contest, some incredible OVW action. Fun for the entire family. Tickets are on sale on ovwrestling.com.
What kind of toupee are you planning on wearing for Saturday? Because you usually have your announcer's toupee.
Steve, your hair's receding like it gave up a war. Don't give me anything. I have thick, luscious locks. Oh, God! What a forearm.
Thick and luscious indeed. Huge forearm. Jake Lawless had to get out of the ring.
Usually say the ring moved. I think the arena moved after that. It was a forearm, but the force behind it.
Just wait till he does a suplex.
Jake Lawless wants no part of Jackson Stone, the Suplex Shogun. Hasn't even got to get a suplex in yet, and he's already intimidated his opponent. Oh, back in the ring here. Oh, God.
My goodness. Suplex Shogun looking better and better than he ever has here in OVW.
Lariat in the middle of the ring with so much force. Oh, double chop. Shogun is just beating this kid from pillar to post. Jackson Stone, just a force of nature.
Shogun is putting on a flawless performance. You got to think Jake Lawless had no idea what he was getting into here.
Jake Lawless, he probably came with a head full of steam, with some confidence after that last win, but oh, you're gonna need more than confidence to get through Jackson Stone.
Confidence is only gonna take you so far. I mean, just look at me. I'm 100% confident.
Yeah, Jackson Stone could destroy you.
Look how far it got me. Huh? Sitting next to you here, pal.
That's fair. That's a good seat. Oh, it's best seat in the house for this matchup. But wow, Jake Lawless probably in the worst seat from what I've seen so far. Oh, hold on. Whoa!
Smart move by Jake Lawless.
Jake Lawless, thumb to the eye, trying to, oh, wow!
Referee Dave Harmon being a little lenient here, letting the rules bend just a touch.
Jake Lawless literally climbed Jackson Stone, used him to elevate himself, dropped that elbow. Very impressive. Oh, no. T-bone suplex!
Up and over.
Beating him like a piece of meat, like a steak with that T-bone. Oh, God!
Oh, and back again. Huge suplex. Jake Lawless.
Just a teacup suplex after that T-bone suplex. He's giving him the whole dinner of suplexes tonight, Steve. And you hear the crowd chanting Shogun. Oh, stomping the toes. Jake Lawless going desperation maneuver after desperation maneuver. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Jake Lawless may be through. Suplex Shogun just decimated him.
Suplex Shogun almost went through his head. Oh, in a belly to belly.
And he almost went through the ring to Jake Lawless.
Jake Lawless, that lariat looked ugly, Steve. Looked like Shogun didn't get all of it. It came across as more just a running punch.
Now remember in Fight Club when you punched me in the ear.
Oh, Jackson's still, Flawless Jake Lawless out of the way. Roll up schoolboy pin here. Feet on the ropes. Are you kidding? No, what the hell?
Here's your winner, Flawless Jake Lawless.
Surprising, clean pickup win for Flawless Jake Lawless.
Clean? It's about as clean as his hair. Come on.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium. One of the most haunted places in the world. Join a group of OVW superstars as they investigate paranormal activity in one of the most legendary places on the planet. Hell Night at Waverly Hills. Saturday, October 30th during OVW Apocalypse.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
And now, the OVW Wing Zone Zinger of the Week.
Freya's not backing out. She walked forward. Look
how much bigger Dimes is.
Oh, no. Freya got her hands wrapped around the throat of Dimes. Dimes up. Dimes down. Oh, no.
Dimes.
Freya the Slayer eliminates the super heavyweight.
That was the Wing Zone Zinger of the Week with 4 Kentucky locations, 2 in Louisville and 2 in Lexington. Wing Zone, wings, burgers, flavor.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the local playground, the cutest, ditzy little firecracker at OVW, Charlie Crew.
Charlie Cool, the Pop-Tart Princess, Steven making her way to the ring, and we got some big action here. It's a handicap match we're about to witness for the women's division.
Was that her Pop-Tart that I ate backstage? Is that why she doesn't have it?
Oh, I would not bring that up, man. She's got a dark side.
Her first challenger from Bellevue, Ohio, the daughter of 10,000 maniacs, Shauna Reed.
Shauna Reed, the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, Steve, making her return here to the Davis Arena. We haven't seen her for a while, and you know she's been itching to get back under these beautiful lights.
With that mask, she looked like everybody I've ever seen from the state of Ohio.
And their opponent from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer.
Steve, I didn't know you had issues with the state of Ohio, but I hope you're okay with Alaska, because I would not suggest insulting the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer. She might hit you with that termination dust, and nothing's going to come against
I would never say anything negative ever about Freya the Slayer. Obviously.
Now, Steve, Freya the Slayer has been on a tear through the OVW Women's Division, even competed in that Rumble last week for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Did quite well for herself, had an elimination of one of the biggest superstars in OVW history, Dimes.
Yep, she sure lifted that 500 pounds over the top rope. And Steve, Freya the Slayer is going up against what arguably could be a good tandem of Shauna Reed and Charlie Crew. Seems like they would get along. Oh! But Freya not getting along with anyone. Seen her immediately forearm to the face of Shauna Reed. It wasn't a match for Charlie Crew.
I mean, without the Pop-Tart.
Oh, from the top of the mountain.
It's obvious that
you gotta let go of this Pop-Tart thing, man. Freya the Slayer in here with 2 women, 2 aggressive, we'll say slightly unhinged women. Freya the Slayer not intimidated at all.
aggression and being unhinged is only going to get you so far. You notice the size difference between Freya and Charlie Crew. For Charlie to duck under that punch, she barely had to move her head. Freya towers over both of them so much.
Steve, you're absolutely right. The Queen of the North is a specimen in the OVW Women's Division. You got to think, she's the Queen of the North, but she's probably wanting to add to her kingdom, maybe become the Queen of OVW.
Not the smartest move by the Ohio native. Kind of commonplace for them, you see.
You're going to get banned from Ohio. Oh, here we go to that teamwork. I told you they could work in tandem. These two very similar. Oh! Here we go, double team maneuver over in the corner. Charlie Cruel and Shauna Reed on the same page here.
That's what they're gonna have to do, but even then, as you see, Freya.
Oh, God! I should have said part of the same book, because she just rammed their spines together. Freya the Slayer.
Just like that, they're both flat as a pancake. Freya having her way with both of these women.
Here, Freya screaming, berating Charlie Cruel. Oof. Freya the Slayer, just more offended by that shot block from Shauna Reed than anything.
She seems bothered by it more than she would be affected, I guess.
Now, Steve, what does it say that someone has been so impressive in the OVW women's division, the management's like, I don't know, but 2 people? Would that make it fair?
And even then,
it's Insegura.
Barely fair.
Hold on, these two working together again. Charlie Cruel and Shauna Reed, Steve. Hold on, looking for a high-risk maneuver here. Oh! Hold on, Freya the Slayer caught her, dropped her. Ooh, God, trying to drop her with those forearms as well. You see Charlie Cruel cowering in the corner. Ooh!
She's gonna ram her again. Oh, poor Charlie Cruel.
Shauna Reed being used as an Ohio-built battering ram. Oh, Freya the Slayer got a tree of woe and Charlie Cruel stuck behind Shauna Reed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is she setting up for that? Cannonball! Oh, my God!
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Freya has slayed.
Freya didn't get all of that boo. Looks like Shauna Reed might have bailed out of the way, but
she
got all of that one. Freya setting her up for that termination dust. Steve, after the termination dust in Alaska, everything dies, nothing grows. Freya the Slayer told me her termination dust is the same thing. Looking for the win here.
Here is your winner, Freya the Slayer.
Freya the Slayer, Queen of the North, Steven, picking up a win over 2-game opponents. What an impressive win.
What's next? What can Freya not conquer? Maybe next week it'll be 2 lady wrestlers and 1 shorter commentator, perhaps.
Nah,
3-on-1, I think you might have it.
I hate you.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Oh, what a beautiful day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Can I get a amen? Now, once again, I'm here to bring you the good work brought to you by America's Reverend, the chosen one, the blessed one, the man whose hand is guided by the big man's hand upstairs. Now, this Saturday, the day before Halloween, we have Apocalypse right here in Davis Arena. And just in case you all were wondering, the Triple R superstar Reverend Ronnie Roberts will be in the house. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show out, and I'm gonna lay hands on somebody right here in this ring. Now, you all know that I bring you the good word to solve problems, to take care of issues around here at OVW. And tonight, I'm gonna take care of a big issue that's been bubbling and brewing. So please, I want you to put your hands together for my guest this evening, the Hood Ninja, Zaya.
Ninja vanish.
Odd choice of guest for the good word this week. Zaya, not much known for his long speeches and long-windedness.
Well, Rev likes to talk, so this is the perfect guest, actually.
Appreciate it. That's actually perfect.
Hood Ninja, welcome to the good word. Now, these people here seem to be behind you, chanting your name. I even saw a sign. Look at that sign right there. Look at that. But over the past few weeks, we've noticed a little issue between you and one Shotgun Tony Gunn. Now, first, it seems like he's out to have you back. He's tried to come help you against the LOB. He's tried to come out here and embrace you and shake your hand, and apparently, as a surprise to me, he wants to be your friend, your buddy, your whatever it is you want to call it. But you, sir, you seem to be a little hesitant to trust one Tony Gunn. Now, the people seem to want it. Tony Gunn seems to want it. Please tell me and the congregation why you refuse to embrace Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
We're gonna get some answers. Looks like we're gonna get Tony Gunn instead, Steve.
Hold on, Tony Gunn. Whoa now, brother. Whoa, this is a good word now. Hold on now. We don't want any issues. You know, we don't want fisticuffs here on the good word, amen.
Rev, it seems like every time I come out here, I interrupt your little show, so I apologize for that, but I got business with Zaya. Now, Zaya, the Rev has kind of told the whole entire story between me and you, what's been going on these past few weeks. Now, a few weeks ago, Zoe and Steve interrupted in our match, and I got hot, I got heated, I lost my cool, I'm the loose cannon, and you just happened to be in the line of fire, and I hit you with this chair. I lost my cool. I apologize man to man. Now, in that time, I have offered myself a handshake to bury the hatchet. You have failed to do that, High. You hear all these people, High? They're chanting your name, they're chanting my name, they're for us. I'm gonna do this one last time, and then I gotta move on, man. Let's bury the hatchet.
Zaya looking conflicted here. Crowd chanting on, though.
All right, right, that seems to be it. Since you were not going to shake my hands, I guess let's do this the hard way. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a chair for a chair. Let's even the odds. Hit me, pay me back. Let's get this over with.
So honorable of Tony Gunn to do this.
Tony Gunn, if you remember weeks back, attacked Isaiah with that same chair, and Isaiah now being offered the chance to do the exact same thing to Tony.
Here. Come on.
Isaiah looks to be contemplating this. What's the Hood Ninja gonna do here? What is going on between High and Tony Gunn?
He had the opportunity right there, but he didn't take it.
Oh, Isaiah reaching out that hand now, offering the hand.
Oh, hallelujah! Once again, America's Reverend has healed, two guys who needed healing, Now, that's the good word. Now, can I get a amen?
This is history making. This is the first good word that's ended with something good. Usually people just beat the hell out of each other. Isaiah and Tony Gunn, this story goes on, but I don't feel like we learned anything.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium. One of the most haunted places in the world. Join a group of OVW superstars as they investigate paranormal activity in one of the most legendary places on the planet. Hell Night at Waverly Hills. Saturday, October 30th during OVW Apocalypse.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Folks, welcome back to Davis Arena. What a night we have had here so far, but all roads lead to OVW Apocalypse this Saturday, live in Davis Arena and streaming around the world. You can still get your virtual tickets as well as your in-person tickets, ovwrestling.com.
That's right, and the annual tradition continues. The Nightmare Cup will be determined this Saturday right here at the Davis Arena.
That's right, semifinals and finals of the Nightmare Cup, but that's not all. It's gonna be fun for the whole family. We're gonna have costume contests for adults and kids and prizes, obviously, because they're contests. Of course we're gonna have prizes. Not only that, we're gonna have all the free candy you could want. Not you, the guests, the kids. So come dressed up. Dress as me and Steve if you want to. Just enter the contest and win yourself something.
I'm gonna bring my own candy. I'm doing it. I don't care.
All right, what's even scarier of Steve eating candy is, well, also we had a chance to tour Waverly Sanatorium, one of the most haunted places in all the country. So this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse, you're gonna get a sneak peek of our tour through Waverly. OVW roster saw some spooky things.
Spooky? All right. As scary as that may be, Mr. Wrestling himself, Nick Dinsmore, needs to be scared because in the main event, Saturday night, Mr. PEC-Tacular, your National Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, see? He will destroy Nick Dinsmore right here at the Davis Arena.
From a non-biased standpoint, Jessie Godderz takes on Nick Dinsmore at OVW Apocalypse for the National Heavyweight Championship. But, folks, get your tickets at ovwrestling.com or get your virtual tickets, but tonight we still have more action to go. So, I think you know what that means. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Well, fellas, the following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, Girl Ellie.
Girl Ellie making her way to the ring, thinking big at that Maleficent headgear, Steven. She might have some some devious plans tonight. Facing OVW Women's Champion Sierra, and what an opportunity for Ellie.
What was that word you said?
Maleficent.
What does that mean?
It's a movie, Steven. Get it together. And it's a character, and it's a movie. Give up. Dream Girl Ellie coming out here in a fancy headgear. Does that make you feel better? Are you tuned in?
I love Maleficent
from
tonight.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she is the OVW Women's Champion, Sierra.
OVW Women's Champion Sierra making her way to the ring. No contest for Sierra, or sorry, no costume for Sierra, Steven, despite the season. But again, this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse, we're going to have a fantastic costume contest. Adults are invited to compete, as well as kids. We're going to have 2 different ones, prizes again. So much candy, but not for you, Steven.
Come on. Now, Sierra's run here in OVW has been nothing short of maleficent so far. Did I use the word right?
Nope.
No.
Magnificent, Steven. Imposing, impressive. But yeah, she's been those things, but no, you used that word wrong. Sierra has been a dominant champion, has shown that she has what it takes to be OVW Women's Champion and hold on to that belt for quite some time.
To say the least, and you got to think Dream Girl Ellie, though this match tonight is non-title, if she were to pick up the win, she'd be right in line. But again, as we saw earlier tonight, Freya, the Slayer, is launching her way towards the top of the women's division. You got to think, is Sierra looking out for Freya? Where is her mind exactly?
God, Dream Girl Ellie dropped straight on her face. Now, Steve, you know Sierra has to have been watching Freya the Slayer over the last few weeks. She's seen the dominance she's brought to the OVW Women's Division. As a champion, you can't help but watch that.
You need to watch all of the female superstars here in OVW.
Oh, good counter there by Ellie. Gets Sierra over in the corner, now driving in that shoulder.
Proper scouting is part of any great champion's resume. But how do you scout the offense of Ellie?
Dream Girl Ellie got that snapmare, and then what a field goal kick. I think she's trying to tie Justin Tucker's record with that velocity. Sierra in trouble here. Dream Girl Ellie wanting to make an impression on Sierra and OVW management.
Doing a great job of that so far, but the biggest impression that she's made is on Sierra.
Oh, Sierra making an impression on Dream Girl Ellie's face with that back elbow, and oh, God!
Launches herself like a cannonball into the frame of Ellie, and she goes back again. Huge double knee.
Sierra is just intensity personified. Here we go, that might be enough. Rolls her up tight. Ooh. Ellie somehow kicks out at 2. OVW Women's Champion Sierra dominant so far, though, Steve. Oh, God. Sierra is powerful, Steven. You get in there, it's hard to compete with her unless you get lucky. You got to counter, you got to catch her off guard.
Oh my gosh, she's going to break her arm out of the socket.
She's going to rip her arm off, Steven. She's going to rip it out. Look at that joint manipulation. Oh, gosh, ripping at those fingers. All right, this is what gets me in horror movies, Steven, with the fingers.
How can Ellie even tap out? Her arms look trapped.
Ellie's being manipulated, all her joints, but at the same time getting her face shoved into the mat, cutting off her breathing. You got to give it to Ellie for holding on, but Sierra is just ripping at her. Oh, Ellie somehow got that foot on the bottom rope. Sierra might have done the damage. It might have been enough. Just ripped.
Might have done the damage is an understatement. She's going to have to go to the hospital after this.
Wow, what a kick. Oh, Sierra getting slapped in the face by Ellie. A show of disrespect to the champ. And, oh, hold on.
Ellie has done nothing right now but instigate.
Ooh, spinning back elbow.
You don't go and slap the champ like that.
See, especially when they're as strong and powerful as Sierra. Sierra looking to put away. Ellie desperately trying to fight out of it. Ellie somehow fought out that glam slam-like maneuver from Sierra, but Sierra not backing down, bringing the fight right back to Dream Girl Ellie.
Ellie doing everything in her power to take down the OVW champion.
Oh!
Huge cross
body
block.
From the top rope. Here we go. Just a 1 count, Steve. Ellie threw her entire body weight onto Sierra from the top rope and got a 1 count. What do you have to do to put away the OVW Women's Champion?
It's going to take a lot more than that, obviously. Sierra is a special breed of human being.
Now, Steve, Dream Girl Ellie has been so impressive as of late. So much aggression as of late. Has really showed her intent in trying to win these matches and get to the top. Right now, Sierra trying to show her she does not belong on her level. Sierra looking to put her away. Oh, God! Dropped like a brick out of a plane, Steven. What impact.
The OVW Women's Champion, Sierra.
Sierra reigns supreme once again. Dominant showing by your OVW Women's Champion.
Hold on. That's not serious music at all. That's Freya the Slayer. What's Freya the Slayer doing out here? That's a stare as cold as Alaska, Steven. Freya the Slayer is just looking down Sierra in her OVW Women's Championship.
The two strongest women in OVW, face to face.
This is a collision if we end up seeing this, Steven. I think Freya the Slayer just told her, you're on notice.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Want to be the next superstar in wrestling? You need to learn the right way. Do it by attending the Harvard of Pro Wrestling and Sports Entertainment, OVW, and the Al Snow Wrestling Academy. Our past students include movie stars like John Cena and Dave Bautista, top wrestlers like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz, vice presidents like Cody Rhodes, and Hall of Famers like Mark Henry and Beth Phoenix. Want to be in that kind of company? Visit alsnowacademy.com and apply today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Eastern villain, Josh Ashcraft, and representing the legacy of brutality, Big Zoe.
Big Zoe, Steve, one of the strongest men OVW has ever seen, flanked by the mastermind of the massacre, Josh Ashcraft, and that is a deadly combination.
My goodness, what an intimidating man.
Vanish.
And his opponent from the west end of the bill, the Hood Ninja.
Steven, his opponent is a man who's not getting intimidated easily. Zaya going right in the ring, going right for Big Zoe. Oh, kick to the face, shots to the face.
Not wasting a second, these two who were once so close, like brothers, now toe-to-toe, and they are going at it.
Brother versus brother tonight, Steve. Like you said, LOB brethren now looking to be brutal to each other. Zaya and Big Zoe, no shortage of issues over the last couple weeks, and we're seeing it come to a head here.
Huge kick out by Big Zoe, not ready yet.
Ooh, Zaya dropped on that top rope right across his throat. Big Zoe, Steve, just so powerful, so explosive, and agile. And hold on, Zaya a little more agile there, sends Big Zoe to the outside.
He saw what was happening, ducked under the ropes.
Hold on, Zaya thinking some big watch. To the outside, Hood Ninja. Big risk, big reward, took out Big Zoe.
Big Zoe.
Hold on.
Knocked out. Oh, going after.
Zaya in a beeline for Josh Ashcraft. Ashcraft trying to get out of harm's way here.
The mouthpiece of the LOB, the East End villain.
You saw that, Steve. Mastermind of the massacre. Josh always has a plan. Tried to bring Zaya right into Zoe, but Zaya too quick, ducked right under it. Oh, can't duck under that kick.
Running for his life, and rightfully so. Zaya has every reason to be upset.
Well, yeah, he's probably upset now that he's got slammed on that apron by Zoe.
But he can't let him distract him from the task at hand. And that task at hand is the 300-plus pound Big Zoe.
Steve, we got a hell of a main event tonight, full of emotion, and this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse will be no different. Jessie Godderz goes one-on-one with Nick Dinsmore for the National Heavyweight Championship.
Not only that, we've got the Nightmare Cup semifinals and finals.
These two no strangers to the Nightmare Cup, Steve. See Isaiah reeling after those elbows of doom from Big Zoe. Hold on, looking for his Zoe slam. Oh no, never mind, just threw him up and over. That's that strength of Big Zoe.
Raw strength by this man. Looking more jacked than ever is Big Zoe.
So much power, Steve. Big Zoe, once he gets going, is like a juggernaut. Impossible to stop. Isaiah might be in trouble here.
But these two men know each other better than just about any two men in all of OVW. They know the ins and outs, the tricks of the trade.
Oh, Big Zoe getting to know Isaiah's knees a little bit better there, getting real close. And Isaiah fighting back now with those forearms. What's Hood Ninja thinking here? Ooh, Judge returning these of his own, but Big Zoe caught him. Like you said, Steve, they know each other so well.
Just like that. Puts him up on the top rope, and what does Big Zoe have in mind?
Something dangerous, something painful, Steve. I know that, but Isaiah fought out of it. Oh, what a DDT! Diving DDT off the top rope from Isaiah. Plants him, Steve. Zoe might have roots in the ring after that, after how deeply high planted him.
And Isaiah goes to the top.
Isaiah, look at that swanton.
You see Josh Ashcraft in the corner of the screen.
Josh Ashcraft earning that moniker of the East End Villain, just shoves his former friend Isaiah off the top rope. Running off the referee with that steel chair. Steve, as close as Zoe and High were, Josh Ashcraft and Isaiah were closer than anyone else in the LOB. Josh told me he lost a brother when Isaiah left the LOB. And sometimes your closest friends, your family, become your worst of enemies. Hold on, no, come on, someone's gonna stop Isaiah. Isaiah's head in that chair. Josh Ashcraft looking to decapitate, hold on. Tony Gunn in for the save. Big Zoe sent to the outside. Tony Gunn clipped that knee with the chair.
Tony Gunn came in right in the nick of time. Isaiah's neck was in real jeopardy.
What is going on? I don't know what's going on with Tony Gunn and High, Steve, but I do know now. Tony Gunn coming out and saving Isaiah again from certain doom with that chair wrapped around his throat.
What does Tony Gunn have in mind? And what do we make of this new formation? These two, Tony Gunn and Isaiah.
Ninja Gunn standing strong in the middle of the ring. Steve shaking hands, lifting each other's hands. Strange bedfellow, Steve, but effective.
Never thought that I'd see it.
Steve, you don't have to understand it. But I think we're going to get some fantastic action out of these two.